Jane Goodall, in Gombe, the young observer who changed how science sees animals. Around 1960 in Tanzania's Gombe Stream National Park, a young Jane Goodall sat by lamplight with her notebook, scribbling details about chimpanzees. She wasn't a scientist by training. She wasn't even a university graduate. She was a woman who loved animals, and that love would shake an entire field. At the time, primatology was dominated by cold detachment. Numbers, charts, distance. Animals were subjects, not individuals. But Goodall broke the rules. She named her chimps, David Greybeard, Flo, Goliath, and wrote about their personalities, relationships, and moods. To the establishment, it looked unscientific. To Louis Leakey, her mentor, it looked revolutionary. Leakey understood that her empathy let her see things others missed. And what she saw was extraordinary. In her quiet hours in the field, Goodall recorded behaviors that no scientist had ever documented. Chimpanzees not only used tools, they made them. They hunted, grieved, played, and strategized. They lived emotional and social lives once thought uniquely human. When critics attacked her methods, Leakey pushed Goodall to enter Cambridge University's doctoral program, a near impossible feat for someone without a bachelor's degree. She did it, not to fit in, but to defend her work with the credentials academia demanded. Her persistence paid off. Over time, her research forced science to redraw the line between humans and other animals, replacing arrogance with kinship. Entire generations of scientists learned to see non-human beings not as interchangeable, but as individuals with stories of their own. Beyond the data, Goodall's story was also about gender and access. In an era when women were rarely allowed to lead field research, she carved a path that opened doors for others, bringing patience, empathy, and storytelling into the heart of science. What started as one woman sitting quietly in the jungle became a revolution in primatology and a global movement for conservation and animal welfare. Would you have believed that naming one chimp, David Greybeard, could help rewrite how humanity sees itself?